Wow, we've made it this far. We are now at the point where we are in the last video, 7 of 7, where we will revisit the flow of the roadmap and wrap this up. So as we saw earlier, there are the 6 steps, 3 in diagnosis, data collection, daily synthesis, and global synthesis. And then we move to planning, brainstorm and ideation, ideas on the wall, solution, prioritization, and action planning. We have our influencing factor cards that we use with our blueprints, and we have our inspiration cards that we use to spark new ideas when we're going through our brainstorming. Now remember, you're going to have to do a daily synthesis for any data you collect during that day. And this is just showing an example of how many you might collect in one day, which is very ambitious, and how you have to put those into those daily synthesis sheets, which all of those end up into the global synthesis sheet. So this is just a reminder of the things that you need to do, sort of like a checklist to make sure you're using the right handout, you have the right materials that you need, and you're following the right process. This really talks about who needs to be or who should be present at each stage. So at the data, I'm just going to revisit this. So at the data collection stage, we have our core implementation team who is interviewing providers, health officers, and clients. We also have the in charge when we look at the observational guide at the facility. During daily synthesis, the core implementation team summarizes the findings each day from the diagnostics. When we move to the global synthesis, this is still focused on the core implementation team, prioritizing influencing factors, reframing challenges, and developing that how might we question. As we move from diagnosis to planning, in the brainstorming and ideation stage, we want to include the core implementation team, the facility manager, clients, health officers, and providers to brainstorm about what worked and didn't work. Then we have all those same individuals with those inspiration cards, and we think big, put post-its all over the wall, cluster them together, and get ready to prioritize solutions that answer the how might we question. At this point, we prioritize our solutions all together as a group and look at what can we do easily and what requires more effort to answer the how might we questions at each of the 5 levels. The last phase, we move into action planning, where the core implementation team, based on steps 1 through 5, takes the solutions from step 5 and prioritizes actions that can be done, possibly with the facility in charge, if available. And that is it. So I can't thank you enough for watching all 7 videos. I encourage you to watch them again and again. As we say, practice makes perfect. And if you need any assistance moving forward in implementation, my contact information is here and I'm happy to assist. So moving forward, we'll share the slide deck, the agenda, and all of these videos that you will have to be able to go back to and review. So happy implementing, and we look forward to seeing results soon. Take care.